Yeah, I haven't even done anything yet and you're clapping. Fantastic. Miss Olivia, have you played this game before? You have? Okay, perfect. So you're an advanced player in this game, so you're going to show everybody what it is we're doing. Come on over here, stand next to me. Now, Olivia, these are the toys that get us down the track, okay? They're vintage 1950 style 520 cast aluminum, freshly painted, highly modified John Deere pedal tractors with 2 foot-pounds of torque. If you got all that, just stare at me blankly. Smart girl, that's why I picked her right on. But the real reason I have Olivia out here, folks, she's out here to help me demonstrate how this machine works. This is called the weight transfer sled, kids. Pay attention, because this is what you compete against, not against each other, all right? Now, since Olivia's 7 this year, we hooked her up with 100 pounds of steel in her bucket. I know it may seem like a lot, but she also looks like she's pretty tough. Olivia, come here. Grab this handle for me, please, and pick it straight up in the air. Yeah, piece of cake. Go ahead and set it down. Now, the reason that's so easy is because all the weight currently is over a simple machine called the wheel and axle. However, attached to the wheel and axle, this chain drive is another simple machine called the pulley. So when you kids take off down the track, those two machines work together. They grab your weight bucket and bring it up a third, very important simple machine called an inclined plane. And when that happens, it puts more pressure on the skid plate up here. So that means it increases the friction on the plywood, which makes it harder and harder for you to pedal the further you go. Now show them what I mean, Olivia. It's the same 100 pounds, and yep, different story, sister. Absolutely. So you can see, kids, the further you go on this game, the harder it gets. Thanks for helping me demonstrate. Go ahead and stand by that barn over there, and Mr. John's going to hook this up for you. Now, the way this game works, folks, this first round is called the qualifying round. That means each one of the kids is going to have at least one turn on the tractors. Go ahead and sit down, buddy. I'll call you to your turn, okay? And this first round, like I said, everybody's going to have one opportunity. I'm going to be honest with you. It's been our experience so far that about half of the kids only make it halfway, maybe 10 or 15 feet. And that's okay, because I just told them, no matter what the results are in this game, we only have one goal, and the goal is to have fun, okay? Because this is a kid's show with the rodeo, and that's what it's about. You guys can have fun with these kids. All you got to do is put your hands together, encourage them, and scream at them out here. Because when you do that, the better the kids do, all right? And a little bonus gift for me to you. If you guys have never screamed at somebody else's kid in public before, yeah, buddy, it's a good time, okay? Have some fun out here. Because when they make it down to 25 feet, the bucket goes all the way to the top and locks out. That's called a full pull. That is going to advance him into the next round in just a couple of minutes, and that's called the finals, and that's what you want to stick around for, because that's where we take the kids' original weight and start stacking more and more weight onto it. Speaking of more weight, we're going to start with one of our older contestants on this show, Clara, 12 years old. Come on down. Absolutely. Clara's going to be forced into retirement after today's competition with nothing but reruns of Matlock and cribbage tournaments in her future. Go ahead, take a seat. So Clara's going to be starting with 250 pounds. Olivia's going to be starting with 100 pounds. You got to pedal hard, kids. You got to pedal fast, because when your tractor stops, your turn's officially over. If you do not advance into the finals, still stick around, because we have something for everybody just for playing, okay? Representing the ladies, I got Olivia and Clara. It's time to show the world that the girls rule and the boys drool. Bring it on. Come on.
Go, Olivia, go!
Yeah,
Pedal, pedal, pedal!
For you.
Pedal!
Claire and Olivia, pretty good start here. Let's see if they can finish strong.
Pedal!
Uh-oh, Claire's already starting to slow down. Is Olivia going to finish the longer? Oh, the girls almost made it. Tell them they did a great job. Hop off there, ladies. Not enough for the finals. That's okay. 10-year-old Kylie. Where's Kylie at? Come on out, girl. And we got another 7-year-old Charlie. 7-year-old Charlie. Kylie right over here. Come on down, Mr. Charlie. Absolutely.
How do you feel, ma'am? How do you feel?
200 over there at the front for me.
You're happy?
Okay, we had a couple of good starts here.
Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Let's see if you can't get a little faster this time. Giddy up, come on.
Do you have anything to say to your fans,
This is the
ma'am?
momentum I'm looking for, Conroe. Look
She
at the
is
getaway
completely
sticks on these two.
speechless.
Charlie, how about that?